Hey, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. So yes, you read the title correctly. We are going to be discussing a no-lay extra places strategy in this video.
Sounds interesting.
And not only that, best of all, you can do this strategy on gubbed accounts, and I'm going to show you the 4 bets that I placed on my own gubbed Skybet account today and show you what results I had on the laptop. Before we get into it though, I'll just quickly mention the Profit Boss Match Betting Facebook group, of which as usual you can find a link down below in the description. There's over 4,000 members in that group now, so be sure to get joined up if you're not already. But first of all then, getting onto the laptop, you're going to want to use the Odds Monkey Extra Place Matcher, and you're just going to be finding a good positive value extra place bet with a Skybet account. So this strategy does involve you using your Skybet account, and as I said earlier, if your Skybet account is gubbed, that does not matter, you can still do this strategy. To find these positive expected value bets, we will be looking at the implied odds column on the side here. And by the way, if you aren't quite sure how to find implied odds that are worthwhile for extra places, I am going to put the very next video on this channel explaining how to find those implied odds bets. So of course, if you're not yet subscribed, then consider doing so if you want to see that video. But once we've found that plus EV bet, so for example, we're going to look at this horse here, 2 Shy. That's back odds in 19, and then we can see the win lay and the place lay there. And we can see the implied odds are 8.35. Now, I haven't checked how many runners are in this race. Actually, then maybe I should check that. Okay, so there's 10 runners, which means we would need an implied odds of quick maths. That would be 16 we would need. So with 16 needed, we have 8.35 there, so it's less than half of what we would require. So that would be no good, but let's just pretend that that is 16 on the implied odds and it's good enough for us. All you would do is jump over to your Skybet tab, and then on that race you would scroll all the way down, so right down, and you would be wanting to select this finish exactly 4th. Now you drop that down, and then we'd be looking for that horse. So 2 Shy is there, and we want to check out what the back odds are for that. So it's saying the 9.5, and the place term odds here are actually so 4.6 there. For that one. So that means that because those odds at the exact finish of 4th are much higher than the place part here, what we can do is you can actually simply just select that horse there, 2 Shy, and put in, so if I just put in £5, that is going to allow me to put £5 in. If I put 10 in, or even 20, so there you go, it's saying maximum stake is £11.76. So this Skybet account that I'm on now is my own Skybet account. I'm hoping Skybet are not watching this video. They're probably not. But that means I could actually do, so just to use round numbers, you could do 11, but I'll just put 10. So I could place a £10 bet there and get a £95 return if that horse then finishes in exactly 4th place. Now there's no need to lay that whatsoever, because we've seen, I mean, I know it wasn't, but we said for our example that it's a good extra place bet. But because we've seen in the example it was a really good positive expected value bet, you can just simply place that back bet on the exact finish for 4th and make that profit there just by placing the back bet. Now what I'm going to show you next are actually my results from these 4 bets that I placed on this strategy today, and all I did was deposit £10 into my Skybet account because I knew with it being gubbed I was going to be on very limited stakes. So the higher the back odds, normally the lower the stakes that you can get on. As we saw with that 2 Shy horse, because they were a bit lower back odds there, I could actually place £11.76. But if it's higher back odds, you're going to be limited to like £2 or £3. But here on the laptop, you can see the first bet that I placed was on the horse Mulzim, and that was on the 3:45 Epsom meeting, and I put £3 there for it to finish in exactly 5th place. It didn't finish in 5th place, so I just lost my £3 there. Then we can see here on Assure Welcome, which was on, again, the 3:45 Epsom meet. That was another finish exactly 5th there. And because with the extra places being 5th, 6th and 7th with Skybet, we wanted it to just be 5th on that one, not 4th like the example I just showed you. But that one didn't finish in 5th, so I lost £2 there. The next one then was Hu Yamal, and that was in the half 4 Epsom race, and that was to finish exactly 4th, and it didn't finish in 4th. I think it finished in 2nd actually, but I lost £2 on that. So far not looking that great. We're actually down £7 out of my 10 that I put in. But then on the 4th and final bet there, I actually went on to Massa Keller, I believe you pronounce that, and that was on the half 4 Epsom race again to finish exactly 4th. And that was with £2.50. I think my stake was limited to like £3 something there. I just put £2.50 as a nice kind of round number there. And that one did indeed finish in 4th place to return a £72.50 win, including the stake back. So you can see then, if we go ahead and close that there, that my balance now is £73 from an initial £10 deposit. Now, I like to think that £63 from literally 4 extra place bets that you've not had to lay is a really good result. And of course, no, you're not going to have that exact kind of result every time. You will have to be able to deal with the variance of them, sometimes coming in, sometimes not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that £73 in my Skybet account there. And next Saturday, again on the live streams that I do on a Saturday afternoon, I will be placing more of those bets. So of course, if you want to join me for that stream next Saturday, then I'll leave the link for that down in the description. It would simply just becoming a VIP member over on the Ko-fi page, and you can copy and place the exact finished bets that I'll be placing if it's something that you're interested in. Please do comment below and let me know your thoughts about this strategy. I'd be interested to know what people have to say. And until next time, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.